Hi, everybody, and welcome to Gloria Horn Sewing Studio in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Monday Material Madness. We've got tons of goodies for you today. You're going to be really excited. If you were on Facebook for the first time and you want to purchase, you need to register first. So in the comment bar, you will type the word register, which will bring up another window in which you'll provide pertinent information that it asks you name, first name, last name, phone number, etc. And then you'll be prompted to generate a username and a password. After that, you can purchase on Facebook, and all you have to do to make a purchase is to type in the word sold, space, and the number of whatever item that you want to purchase. The best way to shop, though, is on our app, which is available from the Google Store or the Apple Store. It's a free app. Shipping is still $8 for under $75. Over $75, it's free. And today we are continuing the 10% credit back to your account. However, that is going to end on tax day, April 15th. So, you know, if you want to if you want to buy and take advantage of that 10% off, make sure that you do it before the 15th of April.
Yeah, build up your credit.
Yeah.
Because after the 15th, I don't know about you, but I'll be pro.
Yeah. Well, I get a little refund this year.
I'm not.
Yeah. Do you have to pay?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Okay, not a good thing.
I know, and it's not like I make a lot of money. It's just
yeah, I know, the way things worked out. Yeah.
I'm just getting used to this retirement stuff.
Okay.
So I have to take more out of my pension.
I've been retired for 12, 13 years, so.
Wonderful.
Yep. Okay, we're going to start off
I need to retire again.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, really?
I'm here all the time.
We need you. No.
Hi, all who said hi on there. I'm sorry.
Oh.
There's so many.
Oh, yeah. Gloria's working on the audit right now, Sherry. That's why she's not here. She's got her nose deep in her paperwork.
That's why I'm here.
Yeah, exactly. We're starting off with our favorite, sound.
Yeah, I see that.
Carrie is mentioning sound.
We're good.
Okay,
Sorry,
maybe
Carrie.
maybe check your volume, maybe. We're starting off with Kimberbell Star Spangled, and is that?
Yeah.
We're starting with the fabric first, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Or sorry, with the pre-cut.
Pre-cuts? I can't see that little picture from
Yep. So
There's a lot to
Which
this
one? Is it
line.
the Charm Pack first? Okay. This, you guys are going to be excited because Kathy is working on something that she's going to show on Wednesday with this line, and it's so cute. This line is gorgeous. It's red, white, and blue, and pink, and I don't know what other colors are in this line. There's aqua, there's a sky blue, there's reds. It's just gorgeous, and it's perfect for summer, not just patriotic holidays, but for summer. I think it just yells summer, don't you?
It does, and the nice thing is there are some stars, and it's red, white, and blue, but it doesn't scream flag and stars and stripes.
Yeah.
There's a lot of flower prints. There's a lot of tiny prints. They bring in this aqua and a little bit of pink. So it's a really nice blend that you could take it away from the 4th of July and use it elsewhere.
Yep.
I'm using this right now.
Is this going? Okay. Next one up is the
I gotta look at that.
layer cake. I like layer cakes. I like charm packs for certain things, smaller projects, but if I really like a line, I'm more prone to buy a layer cake over anything because it's a big enough size that you can work with it in a lot of projects, but then if you need to do a smaller project, you can cut it up into.
You get 4 charm packs.
Yeah, exactly.
So if a charm pack isn't enough for a quilt or something that you're doing,
Yep.
this is the way to go.
Yep.
Yeah, I like it too. And sometimes if I buy a lot of charm packs and I do small quilts and baby quilts, but sometimes there's a patch of something in there that I don't like,
Yeah.
but I don't have a choice because I use all 42. It's like 6 by 7.
Oh, yeah.
Whereas if you cut them out of here, you have
Yeah.
more options.
Yep. Okay. Next up is the
The jelly roll.
jelly roll. Is up now. I might have to do a rug out of this.
I'm doing one.
The
I don't know if
color.
it's this one though.
I know the colors. Like for my deck, actually, because part of my deck is covered by a porch, so it wouldn't get rained on. But 42 pieces, Maywood Studio, can't beat it. Love it. Love the line.
And the nice thing about the jelly roll, if you want to see what your rug's going to look like, just take a look at the center here, like how you want to lay it out.
Yeah.
Because that's what that's a good picture of what, I mean, it's not going to go around that many times, but
Yeah.
you can see how the colors stack up.
Right, right, the cross cut.
Yeah.
Yep, great.
I'm really starting to like jelly rolls. I wasn't a big fan at the beginning.
I haven't bought any. I have quite a few in my stash, but I haven't
I
bought
do
any
now.
recently either because
And-
I do so much piecing.
And there's still some of these left. Good. I'll tell you what I'm going to do with this.
Mm.
I bought this. I'm making 4 4th of July placemats
There you go.
with this. And
Yeah.
it's really nice because if you, well, the one that I have, if you follow a certain way, because I did CAFE, they're all different, but they work together.
Yeah.
So this is really good for that.
Okay, next up is the
Fat
fat quarter
quarters.
bundle.
Yeah.
And in this bundle, there are, it's
That's
covered
a-
up by the ribbon, 24 fat quarters.
That's a good way to look and see the fabric. There's so
Yep.
many nice fabrics in this line.
Yep.
If you buy anything from, I mean, this is a good way to go, first of all.
Yeah.
You know, but if you're thinking about making anything, wait till you see all the fabric that we're going to show that goes with it, because you could start picking your backing or whatever you want with it, because you can change the look of this just by what you pick to go with
Right.
it. It's
Now,
amazing.
a fat quarter bundle was something that I would purchase if I was making a bigger project, like a quilt.
Mhm.
I would definitely buy a fat quarter bundle, and then some of the background yardage to do, you know, some of the neutrals in the line to use as backgrounds. But yeah, jelly roll, charm pack for smaller things. For the bigger things, definitely the layer cake or the fat quarter bundle.
And you can't go into a store and ask for a fat quarter of something.
No,
You
you
know.
only find them in quilt shops.
Right.
I don't know if any
We've
of
never
those
sold them
and
that
if
way.
stores have their own in fat quarter bundles. I don't know.
I've been to quilt shows where they've done that.
Yeah.
They've had a whole list of fat quarters, but that's just such a nice pack.
Yeah, it's. I like the way they arranged
Well,
them.
and the thing
the
is too, if you
colors.
buy this and you're doing something with it, you can omit like the stars if you don't want it to be too patriotic, and just go with
Pick the florals
yeah.
and the
There's
ginghams.
a lot of florals, yeah,
There's a gingham or two in there.
and,
Yep.
and focus on the pinks and the flowers. It's beautiful.
Yep.
I like when they mix flowers in with patriotic themes,
Mhm,
so it's not all flags.
Okay. Next up is the star quilt. This to me is a cheater panel. You can take this and make a quilt by itself out of it, or a table runner, and just straight stitch
Mhm.
however you want around the blocks or around the points of the star. You know, it's
This would be cute cut into placemats too.
yeah, it would. That's a really good idea. The placemat
Mhm,
idea.
mhm.
Yeah, 4 rectangles
Because
and
you
you have a
could, you know,
placemat.
and quilt like they're gonna have ditches, but you can just quilt around those blocks
Yeah.
and give it some
Yeah.
definition.
Yep. That is. Not many manufacturers make cheater quilts like this. I call this cheater fabric, where you know you can
Yeah,
just
you can
take it and
also-
create something with it without chopping it up. You know.
And it has a really nice
There
salvage.
there we are with. Oh, it does.
Yes.
Look at the little heart and the
I know,
flowers.
I know, it's
That's
beautiful.
adorable. Okay.
Okay.
Next up is Flower Parade. This is the fabric that's featured, that they consider their favorite, or a focal
It's
that's
gone
featured at the
already.
top. Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah.
This is where you could just see the whole line, how it has more than just red, white, and blue.
Yeah. And it's featured at the top of all of their pre-cuts. Okay, next one up is the same print, but it's got a navy background. Does that have the same selvage on it?
Sure it does. No?
Don't see it. Unless it's hidden. Oh, there it is. Yeah, little, oh, that's cute.
You know what? I don't know if any of you sew cute little tops for little girls, but this on the 4th of July with jean shorts, wouldn't it be cute?
That would be adorable.
I'm just thinking of my little granddaughter.
Aw,
like something
yeah.
that's just, yeah. And that would
Yeah.
be so easy, like if you're doing with elastic around the sleeves, and yeah,
Okay.
it would be so cute.
Gone. The next one is bouquets. It's got the navy background, and the flowers on it are pink and red and white. The white's got a pink center. There are little white and pink stars, silhouettes in the background, and white filled stars in the background.
Again, something for a little girl for the 4th of July.
Yeah.
You can't beat it because it's not star spangled. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
You know what? I'm glad I picked out my fabric already because this stuff's going fast.
I know, yeah. Next up
It's
is
a nice line.
the same print. Now, I like it on the cream. This is a soft white. It's not glaring white. It's
Yeah.
called soft white. And it's the same print, except the little it is the same print.
If you picked
Exactly
up,
the same print.
Yeah. If you picked
Yeah.
up the blue, grab this
Get
to go
the
with
soft
it.
cream.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Here, I'll fold.
Okay. The next one up
I
is
like this one.
we got the same print again with the aqua. They call it aqua background.
See, I like that for the 4th of July.
This to me is more on the blue side. It's more of a blue to me than I guess it is a soft aqua.
It is. Yeah, I think it is.
These flowers are a little different. On the white, it's red with the navy blue.
Right.
On this one, it's red with the white.
Same with on this one.
Very pretty. These three fabrics.
Yeah, if you picked
They're
up one of
just-
these, grab the other color because I don't know about you, but when I start something, I like having the same
The
print in
choice,
different colors. Yeah, I do.
Choices, yeah.
Because then, you know, the mind's going, I'm thinking, oh, would
Yeah,
it be nice
because
if I
you
did
may
this?
have something dark and you want to
Mm-hmm.
put something light next to it, or vice versa, and you've got choices here.
Yeah. You know, and if you did like the big and the smaller, the 3-yard quilt out of
Yeah.
this stuff is going to be beautiful.
Oh, yeah, it would. Okay, there's
I might
that
have
one.
to buy this.
This one is called Toile. I had to ask Alexa how to pronounce that. I did.
Did you pronounce it right to Alexa?
Toile? Toile? No, I just said, how do you
Did you
spell
spell it?
Toile? Yeah.
Well, no, you said how do you pronounce T-O-I-L-E?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah. Not how do you spell, because I actually just spelled it for her.
This is pretty.
This is Toile red. And it's got little bows in the background, flowers, some greenery.
Jean shorts, I'm telling you, wear this.
This is my favorite. Like this and the navy one.
Is
I-
it?
Next to
Yeah,
it.
I agree. I agree.
Really?
If you make a little girl's top out of this with jean shorts on the 4th of July,
Yeah.
it's very sweet. Very
Trying
sweet.
to think of what it would go with here.
Well, it goes with all of them,
there's
but
there's a red coming up that it would go with really well, and the blue with the
see, I even
these
think
two.
it does. I even think if you're throwing it with,
that
Mhm.
works
It's
too.
part of- it's
It
part of the
does,
collection.
right? It's all meant to go together.
mm-hmm.
Okay,
I
the
love it.
next one I'm going to leave this
Oh,
out for
okay.
a second. The next one is the Toile navy.
I like the navy and white because it's a deep navy.
It is a very
It's
deep
like a
navy.
sailor's navy.
Yeah. Very deep navy. Same print.
It almost looks black, but it's not. It's just a really deep blue.
Now, the next one, same print.
If you have two little girls, they
See.
each could wear a different color.
This is me here with
You like the light one.
the aqua.
Yeah.
Toile and aqua.
It is pretty. This is just more for holiday to me, 4th of July. This goes well with everything else in the collection.
This to me goes with the line, but I think it could be universal. I wouldn't necessarily say I had to use it with something patriotic or star
No,
spangled. It
no,
would
I'm
go
not
with
saying
anything.
that either. I'm just saying that if I was going to use this on its own.
Yeah. Now let's leave that there.
Okay.
You've
This
got,
this is really sweet if you can see the print of this. We bring it up a little bit? Because it has hearts and cherries and stars.
yes,
It's very sweet. Cute little girl print.
those little cherries are so sweet.
I know. I just
Look at the little blue flowers.
Mhm. See that brings that out.
It does.
Do you want this out here?
Yep.
Okay.
This is the same print as the red, except it's in navy.
I like the navy. Look how well that goes with this.
I
though.
know it does. That's why I wanted to leave these here because they look nice together, very nice
Yeah,
together.
it does. Yeah, this.
And there's one a little further down in the line. I'll just
but there's
throw it out
also-
here. But look at that.
Yeah, that's the one that has the bows. That's pretty.
Yep.
We have this in white too. That's what I mean. So grab it. If you see it, put it in your cart because each one of these prints comes in 2 or 3 different colors, and it's
Yep.
nice to have an array of the colors if you're buying it.
Got the red, the navy, and the
Mhm,
soft white.
Even a little quilt in this. Like you don't have to change the print.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's really pretty. I think it's darling.
This next one is
Teeny
absolutely.
Tinies is what it's called.
This is adorable. This has got bows all over it.
Yeah, this is sweet. It's hard to believe it's with this line, but it works.
For a little girl
This poor little boy.
or a baby quilt, because we have it in an aqua, this would be absolutely precious.
And it's in the white too. What are you looking for?
To see if we have anything that goes with it. This,
Well-
this gingham would go with it. People like
Any
to,
of
there,
this.
that goes with it. That goes perfect with it.
Because any of these prints have
If
the
they have
pink,
pink
in
in
it.
it.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Which why it goes with the line.
yep.
Yeah, it's that's what I mean. You actually have to grab these as you're seeing them, even if you're not sure, because the rest of the fabric that's coming up really blends well with it, and you're going to think, oh, I should have picked that up with it. That was my problem all the time.
That's
It
why
wasn't
I'm
until
kind of,
there were 3
yeah,
fabrics in that I was like, oh, I should have started
Yep,
buying this.
Yep, that's why I'm kind of keeping some things on the table, and
Do you still want this? Well, you let me know, because if you're
we're
not,
doing the Bose Aqua.
that's pretty.
That goes perfect with this. If you want a,
Mm-hmm.
a nice contrast.
That's really pretty. I know I keep saying it's pretty, but this is just so sweet.
It is.
So sweet.
Little boy in the pink for a little girl.
Well, you know what, though? You know what I like about this, though? Like, I wasn't a pinky girl. My sister was, but I wasn't. Like, I would have wanted this.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
I like the blues. Always did.
I actually just started liking pink a
As
couple
an
of years
adult?
ago.
Me too.
As an adult, because my sewing room is painted pink.
Oh.
And my bathroom is aqua. the powder room in that room
I
is
only started
aqua.
liking pink, too.
Yeah.
Isn't that funny? There, I got you.
Okay. All right. This is the same print, and this is the soft white. Now, it's not tone on tone. The little bows are kind of,
You don't think that's tone on tone?
no, it's not white on white.
You wouldn't
It's a
consider
tan. It's considered a
tan
tan.
on tan?
Yeah. Tan on cream.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah, very pretty.
But
Goes
if you,
with anything in the
But
line.
if you need a cream neutral, this is really
yeah,
nice.
it is.
Because from far away, you don't even know there's a print there.
Right.
Because when it was in the room, I didn't realize it was Bose.
Yeah.
Until I went up to it, and it was like, oh my gosh. Then it's like, did you see that one?
Okay, next up is
Let me get this out of the way.
Tiny Quilt Stars. This is an all-over print. It's not
Is this still part of the same collection?
right. It's not directional. They're kind of on the diagonal, you know.
Yeah.
No, it's
yeah.
not directional. You can use it any which way.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Yep, very pretty. And once again, it comes in extra colors. We also have it in,
Tiny Quilt Stars, it's called. They are quilt stars, huh?
yep.
This is cute because it brings
It's
out
like
the
an
pink.
Ohio star or
Is that what that's called?
yeah, one of them. Yeah, you can see.
You can see the pink in this.
Yeah,
There's a little bit of pink.
white little white squares with pink. Flying geese.
Leave it there for a minute.
Little flying geese. Yep. That's what I think is fun about getting a fat quarter bundle. It's fun just putting it, setting it all out, and then just saying, "Oh, this goes with this really good, and this goes with that." If you just want to make something that only has 4 or 5
Or if you're doing a
pieces.
pillow or
Right, right.
well, it's nice. You could do a couple of them or placemats and have them coordinate even
Yep.
though they don't match.
This is the same print, and this is the soft blue. This is a pretty blue.
It is a pretty blue.
And the little quilt blocks, white centers with like a baby blue flying geese.
I think it brings out that aqua, that light blue.
Yeah.
But they look so nice together. That's the thing. Like, I don't know how you could decide.
I just want to stand here and just start pulling stuff out. Look at how good this goes.
I know.
And, yeah, like
Pull it out.
this with this.
Yeah, oh, that
Look at
looks
how cute
really
that
nice.
is.
Yeah.
That's adorable.
Yeah, it is. That's sweet.
Or this.
All of it.
We'll be here all day.
Put this out on this one.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Really cute. Oh.
I think that one's gone. Though.
Look at that
Oh, that
one.
looks nice.
You got to get the whole line, guys.
That's why you got to buy the fat quarters.
Yep.
You know, when this was first being shown and the bow came out, the aqua, and I was like, ooh, like who would mix that in there? And now I'm like so hooked on it
Yeah.
that I'm making a table runner that the Kimberbell people were making because I loved it.
The charmer pattern.
The charmer pattern.
Yep.
I'm going to give it to my daughter-in-law for the 4th of July.
This
It's a hostess gift.
is Sparkle Stars. This is the soft white. I love this. They call this soft white. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it is pretty. You could see
A little
there's
tiny
a good picture of it
yeah,
now.
stars all through
Mhm.
it. Different sizes of stars.
And it's other colors are coming up too. That's the thing.
Yeah, if you're doing something in embroidery, background definitely.
Mhm.
Okay,
I'll leave it here.
and
and
here
then
we
we'll
go
have-
with the soft white background and the red stars. I can't look over them. I'm going to start matching stuff up again.
I know. You would never think it went together
Yeah,
until you start working with it. It's crazy how they bring in those other colors.
Oh, and then here's the same print.
I love deep navy.
White stars
I
on
love that.
the navy background.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
Yep. Don't look, Carol.
That's why you gotta get the fat quarter.
Oh,
bun.
now here's
Okay, I'll get
my
this out of the way.
ginghams. I love, you know me and my ginghams. I
know.
love gingham. This is Bias Gingham. It's blue and aqua.
It's part of the collection, but it doesn't have to be. Like if you like this,
Yeah.
it's just pretty on its own.
Right.
But it goes so well with everything else.
I'm looking.
No, you're not. What do you want to pull out?
I don't know.
don't like
That would work. Pick out a light. Yeah, that works. Or how about, well, pull that one.
Nah, I don't like that with it.
No. How about the white background?
Well, the only thing is, I
there
think
you
this might
go.
be
I like
gone.
that.
Yeah, if you got
Yeah.
this. Or let me do something else here.
The dark.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah,
That'll
it'll do it with that one too.
It will. The next one is Bias Gingham Blue and Red. That's what's nice about, Bias Ginghams are perfect
Yeah, they
because you
are.
don't have to worry about directional,
Yes,
It's perfect. I like that.
I like that too. I like that a
Ooh,
lot.
Yeah.
You only need those two.
Or
to
how
do
about the
something.
navy? I like this
I like
better.
the bigger one. Mhm.
Yeah,
Because I think the bigger one has more of the lighter blue in it.
yeah.
That works well with it.
Okay, let's put this one back. Doesn't matter if it's in order.
Okay.
And
trying
the
to keep
next
it
one
neat.
is the pink and the red.
This is picnic to me.
Yeah, any check like this with red, gingham, buffalo check
But
with
see, that's
red.
what's nice. If you did something for your table
Mhm.
and you did it different, like 3 different ones,
Yeah,
you can interchange them for any holiday or together, or it just doesn't, everything just isn't red, white, and blue. And I
Yeah.
love red, white, and blue, but I like the way they've incorporated other colors.
yeah. Like the aqua,
Mm-hmm.
the pink.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, definitely. Okay, folder.
All right. I'll take it.
All right.
That's the end
now-
of this collection, but I think they can go down and order from it, right? If they,
Yeah, sure.
yeah, don't let this
Hit
go.
the shop all button.
Don't let these fabrics go.
The next line is a new line. We've not shown it. It's called Super Bloom, and it's beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
This is the charm pack. That doesn't. Let me flip through it to show you what's in it. For a small sampling, as good as I can get. We do have about 10 or 12 or 13
There's
out of the
13.
line in yardage, so that you can match. That looks like you. Is that
looks-
you?
Except it's orange. I'm not.
You're not a
orange.
big orange fan. Do you like the poppies
I
on
do.
the? Yeah, the
I
red
do.
poppies.
And there's some poppies. Oh, we don't have that.
butterflies.
No, we don't have that. I didn't cut that. There's poppies on a deep navy. That's pretty.
Now that looks like the reverse side of something, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, because of the way it's faded, like the background
There
is
is
faded.
The quilt that they're doing now with the charm pack and the white,
Yeah,
this would be pretty in that.
yeah.
Isn't that pattern free?
Yes, it is. It's on Moda Bake Shop.
Is that what it's
That's
on?
what it's in.
There's a
yeah.
quilt. You're working on it with them, right?
Actually, I was cutting out the half square triangles
There's a
and
free
squaring
quilt
things up.
pattern on Moda. Is that what you said?
Yeah, on Moda.
And it's done either in a charm pack, a layer cake, or the mini charm packs, which we don't have. But, oh, wait a minute. Like this to me in that little quilt that
right.
would be really pretty. I may have to get this
Yep.
and do it. Oh, there's so much to this line, and we don't have, unless it's coming in.
The creams.
Darn,
Beautiful.
I think I gotta buy this.
So that's the charm pack.
I think I have to get a Super Bloom charm pack. Is
These
that-
colors, other than a few, which are a little softer, are bold. They're very bold.
yeah,
you know,
that's
the
why
reds.
I like it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you like it.
Yeah.
Like this.
Like that. That
This
looks
print,
retro to me.
Yes.
There's
Yep.
a.
This is the layer cake.
See this one? Here's the poppy
Yes. With
the
the
dark-
black background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I like that.
Do
one.
we have that one a yardage?
Yes, we do. We do.
Okay.
I cut it.
Yeah, good. I like the lavender in that.
I cut
That's
that
an odd
too.
color to put in this collection, though.
Well, you know what? If there's some pieces coming up that it really goes with,
Here, like there's a deeper purple.
or like look with that,
I did see it.
like in here.
Yeah, there it is.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I have to find that quilt in the store and see if that's what they used, that Moda one, because it's really pretty.
Where's it at?
It's not on display anymore. It's towards the back of the store now.
Oh,
I saw it.
okay.
I found it.
Okay.
I'm gonna go check and see.
Oh,
You know what? Oh, layer cake. There's only one left of the layer cake. Oh, we thought we had so many of them too.
all right. Next up is some yardage. Did we do the charm pack? We did the charm pack and the layer cake.
Yeah.
This is
Okay.
called Super Bloom Pastel.
Where do you see this? You have to open up the whole yard.
You guys cut this. I didn't see the
Oh, wait.
yardage.
Look at the other side.
Oh, that's beautiful.
This is directional, by
Yep.
the way. Look at that.
That's beautiful.
I mean, depending upon wouldn't it be nice? Here's what I'm thinking. Here's what I would do, because I wouldn't have it in the charm pack. What if you cut all your squares out of this and then laid them the way the flowers blend into each other, but instead they were pieced?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Wouldn't it be beautiful?
Yeah, it would.
And this is in another color too. I know I cut this out and I was like, oh my gosh.
That's beautiful. Sunflowers. Are these cone flowers?
Yeah.
Poppies. Tulips, and I don't know what
They
those are.
cosmos maybe?
I don't know.
And it- but
Beautiful.
it runs from blue. Oh, it's just fabulous.
Blues, red, orange, lavender, purple,
and
yellow,
I'm
gold.
telling you, if you're going to get this, grab it now because it's coming in another color too, and you need them both. I needed them both. This is one of those fabrics that we're not aware of until we show it, and then all of a sudden they're gone, and we're like,
Yeah,
I didn't get it.
I had no idea. Yeah, I mean, when
This
you look
just-
at this, you never think that the cut fabric would be this.
This
It's
just came in
beautiful.
today. Honestly, this is what Gloria sent me up to cut
Yeah.
a yard out of.
Yep.
And it was downstairs. It just came in. Look at it in this one.
All right, Carol, find it. The opening. There we go.
Look how beautiful this is.
I think I like it on the white.
I like it on both. I like the light too.
That's kind of peachy.
Yeah, it
this
is.
background.
Well, and part of it, because it
Are
changes.
you sure?
Well, yeah, because it changes. See, there's
It-
it is a lot
Okay.
of peachy.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I
Yeah.
don't know what's on the inside here.
It is peachy. It's peachy.
Yeah, it
A little
is.
bit of blue on
Oh, wait,
this.
here, see? And it goes into that.
Oh, yeah.
But
okay.
it is a lot peachy.
Yeah.
But I like dark. You know, I like dark.
Yep. This is called Super Bloom Jewel. That's a good name for it.
Seriously, I'm
I should turn it this way.
I'm
so-
picking up a yard of each, but I wonder if that would be enough if I blended it with something to do what I want to do with it.
Oh,
Cut them into, Yeah, because if I don't know.
Then get 2 yards.
Yeah, if there's any left, I will.
Yeah.
I just think it'd be beautiful because it's almost like an ombre
Mm-hmm.
with flowers.
Mm-hmm.
Ella said when I was cutting it, she said it would make really nice kitchen curtains.
It'd be a
She's
wild
right,
kitchen,
yeah.
yeah.
Well, she likes bright colors too.
Yeah, she does.
Love this. You know what? You're going to come back and buy these. I just know it because they are just.
This is Super Bloom Cream.
This is the poppy.
Yep, it's poppies all over with the greenery. Let's turn it this way.
You know what I like best about this? The outline
The silhouette of the,
Mhm.
yeah, that is very pretty.
in the green.
And that's kind of like in a pink. You know, it's not,
Mhm. It's not real dark.
yeah.
Yeah, I really
I'm
like
going to leave this one out.
I'm going to show the other colors in it.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, see, you're going to probably like these light ones. I like the dark. Well,
This
there's a
is
lot
the
of orange,
indigo.
though. Yeah.
For summer, I like this. If I was going maybe into fall, the dark background.
Yeah, that's true. Well, then you
I
better
like
get
light
it
and
now.
bright. I like light and bright for summer. Yep.
That's pretty.
They're calling this indigo, so I'm guessing
It
that
is.
the
This is
background is
blue.
a deep,
Yeah.
really deep navy blue.
It is. It is a deep.
Yep.
I think I'm going to grab that charm pack. There were so many.
Now this one I think is
Wonder
my
if
favorite.
She's getting the other color, the other fabrics in
Could
because
ask her.
because some of these just came in today,
Yeah.
and that's why I had to cut them.
This is called Carnation,
Oh, it's
and
pretty.
I think I like this actually.
Yeah, because the
The
flowers are pinker, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
They're not as bright as the red poppy in the
Mhm.
first one.
Yep.
Yeah, I like that too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Big,
it's okay.
bold, right up your alley.
Right up my alley. Yeah,
Did you
I
notice
know,
the
yeah.
selvage?
I did when I was cutting it. The selvage is sweet, really
Mhm.
sweet. It's all different butterflies and all
Butterflies.
colors.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I love it.
You're collecting selvages, aren't you?
I'm trying to. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. But
That's
yeah,
what I was going to
am.
ask you if you
Yeah.
knew what you were doing with them.
No,
I've seen purses, like smaller things.
Yeah.
Purses,
No, I'm not going to make a purse, but I'm going to do something.
pillows.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was trying to make a journal. It's going to be on the cover, a journal cover.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
All right. This is called Super Bloom.
Do you want these out of your way? This Super Bloom collection, this is another collection that the fabrics are all so different but go well together. So if you're looking to do a 3-yard quilt, you could pick these up because they're going to blend and you're going to get your big print, your little print, and then something. There's a little bit of a geometric coming up that give your eyes a rest, as they say. Like you could get 3 really nice fabrics from one collection that would work really, really well together because this would be it.
This has got little blue, little green dots in the background. I like the color of the leaves. The leaves are just, I like the shade of green.
This looks very retro to me, whereas the poppies don't. And I think it's really cool the way they go together. Like the next one especially.
The next one,
Do you want me to take the poppies
yeah,
out of
take
here?
the poppies out.
I'll
We'll
take-
leave this one here.
I'm telling you, 3-yard quilt. This is the. What do I want to say? This is the way to go.
What are they calling this? Super Tunia. Is this,
That was Super Bloom Cream. I don't know.
are we missing something?
Super Bloom Zinnia.
That's right.
Is this Super
Zinnia.
Bloom Zinnia?
Yeah. You know what? And I need to read these. Tablecloth, you're right. Great tablecloths. That's what I was thinking. I could think of the word. You're making it hard. I'm trying to get rid of my stash.
Oh, I keep adding to it instead. This is an odd color combination, but it works so well together. There's like an orangey, peachy orange in here and like a wine color, and it just works. And the green
know why I
kind of
can't tell this.
pops.
See, that looks retro to me too. Anybody still living in the
Maybe
70s.
it's the shape of the flowers. Yeah, me.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's the shape of the flowers. I
Yeah,
mean the
it's-
60s.
Yeah.
I go back to the 60s in a heartbeat.
I go back to the 70s.
Oh, I love the 60s.
I had fun 70s.
Okay.
We won't talk about it
All right.
anymore.
I love the 60s.
Yeah, I really like these two out of this line. You know what? Let's
Now, here's the one that I was showing Genevieve, because Genevieve definitely, I like her choice in fabrics.
Yeah,
Because she's so different from the rest of us.
right.
And
Because she's younger.
well, that's true. But I picked that out for her, and she agreed, especially the next one that's coming up after this. She wants to make those elastic pants, like pajama bottom
Yeah.
pants. This is the fabric for
I
it.
want them to do that on Fashion Friday.
Well,
Because
they-
even
I think they might.
it's really simple to do. I'm sure it is, but I don't do much garment sewing, so I would like to watch somebody do it. Because I would definitely make lounging pants or flannel bottoms.
Well, I
or
think she's planning on doing that. And
this fabric would really be cute.
it would, and
would
so
really
would the
be
next
cute.
one. So I brought it into her, and I don't know what my problem is with folding up these poppies, but it's just not working for me.
Just throw them in a pile.
I hate to do that.
Now, you wouldn't think these two would go together, but look.
Oh yeah, that. See, to me, this screams 60s right
Yeah,
there.
yeah, does it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because of the purple and the orange. It goes so well together.
The pinks, yeah.
Yeah. All right, does this next one, would it go with that
I
one?
don't know. I think it goes with the stuff that's coming up. The next one is the one that I showed Genevieve that I think she would really like to do the pants out of, and
This?
she agreed. No, this one.
Oh, okay, gotcha. And
She-
this, and the,
Yeah, but she likes
Orange
the,
and the-
she likes the darker colors.
okay.
And I think I have to agree with her. I
Yeah.
think.
We'll just leave it like that. Shows up really well. There's green in here and purple, and it's on kind of a black background. And this looks to me like a periwinkle color.
It does.
Yeah.
You know what I think these would be good for? If you're doing any of those pillow books, those reading pillow books, and you don't want to do it flowery, because a lot of, especially if you're getting to the teenage years, like this is better for something like that.
I've always meant to do a reading
I
pillow
think I'm
for
going to do them.
myself.
Definitely, yeah, Kathy, I agree. Definitely 60s. Yeah, they would. Those stripes make cool bell-bottom pants.
I wish
I
bell bottoms.
do with something fringy on top.
Yep, I love bell bottoms. I wore them all the time in the 70s. I wish they did come back.
They
There was
are.
a spurt and then they went away again.
You can still
Now
get the
everybody's
full leg.
back into the skinny jeans. I heard back into the skinny jeans.
Okay, now there's 4 colors in this that's coming up. This is part of that line. And it brings that purple and the blue in and the pink. Like this goes.
Is this part of
It
Super
is.
Blue?
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
I know.
Look at it with this.
But that's what I'm saying. If you buy 3 yards of anything from Super Bloom, you could.
Well, no, this is called Dottie Thatched. This isn't Super Bloom.
I thought it was the.
Is this a whole different line? The Dottie Thatched?
I don't know. It came up with Super Bloom, and
Yeah,
it the colors.
Is it?
Like, look at it.
Oh, yeah. Like, yeah. That or that.
Yeah, because
They
Sarah
go
sent it up
so
to me.
well.
I know.
And the lavender. Oh, well.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you pick out
I
3
think
of
it's a
these-
different line. I think this is Dottie Thatched by Moda.
It was with this, but
I said to Rose at first, I thought this was the reverse side of a fabric because it's kind of faded, but if you look at the background closely, it's a pale pink with little red lines shot through it and white dots. And I'm turning it over saying, was that the right side or the wrong side?
yeah, because it's light.
It's faded. We've
But
got
it's
3
nice.
more colors coming up that are they're beautiful.
And see, those
To go
colors
with
are
the
all
Super
in
Bloom.
here. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. If you're
Yeah.
going to do a 3-yard quilt, you can get a flower and
Grab
big-
this one here,
this one.
the Super Bloom. Throw it on there. I kind of like that. Or that.
Yeah, I do too. I
Yeah,
like that too.
that's really, really cute.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
Hurry.
Now I would do like lounging pants out of this fabric, definitely. I would definitely use that.
Would you? Would it be
More
nice?
so than the stripes,
Oh,
even though
okay.
I'm a 70s girl. I like that. Yeah.
Any of these would.
Kathleen said that these fabrics are in the charm pack.
Are they for Super Bloom?
Who said that? Kathy.
Kathy,
Kathleen
Oh.
in the comments.
let's
Oh,
grab
thanks, Kathleen. Let me see. Oh,
here.
she saw it in there.
You know, now that you
See, there it
yeah,
is.
there it is.
Good eye.
Yeah.
Good eye. Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, it came up with the super blooms to cut. I love this charm.
Yeah, but it doesn't even say Super Blooms
No,
on
I
the salvage.
know.
It says
I know. Look at this.
Dottie Thatched.
Look at this.
Yeah, with the flower
Mhm.
pots.
Mm-hmm.
That looks like it might be part of a bouquet of lavender. With
Yeah,
the
it
sticks
does.
and the
Yeah.
little bow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, here's in
The
red. We
red.
don't have the red, but I like this one too.
Might be coming. Oh, I like that one too.
Yeah. Well,
All
I'm
right.
gonna do something with this, but I don't know what. We didn't have a.
Now, this is the Dottie Thatched Carnation. The next one is the Dottie Thatched Indigo, which is a deep, deep navy with kind of a, I wouldn't say that's even a blue dot. It kind of looks lavender, light purple. The next one is Periwinkle.
No, I think is this. No, I
This
think
is
that's a
Freesia.
periwinkle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's periwinkle.
Periwinkle.
I
And
like-
this one
I
is
like this.
Freesia.
Look at how nice they look together.
Oh, they do. They look gorgeous together.
Yeah,
Yep.
I love them all. I love that charm pack. I want to open it up, but I can't because I'll be laying it out, and
I know. Mixing and matching.
I will.
I love doing that. All right. Next up is, we featured this in a kit or two. I love this fabric. It's called Summerstone. It's shades of tan and soft peach. It would work in
There's-
most any decor. No matter what color your decor is, this
There's-
could work.
There's a peachy and then there's a gray,
Yeah.
but
This one is the peachy one.
I'll show you the one of this line that I really like. This
Pat
is
doesn't like peach.
no, I know.
I love peach.
But if you are monochromatic in your decorating, and you're one of those people that do a lot of whites and beiges, this and there's another gray that comes up. It's these are the two they just found. I love them.
Yeah.
But you could do something because that little bit of gold is a nice sparkle.
Yeah.
But
The
there's
metal-
one coming up that's really nice. We can't see the bottom. There, thank you. It's okay.
Well, wait. What do you look? This
I was
is
looking to see what was coming up. What was
Oh,
left.
okay.
Yeah.
this is the beginning of the line. What is this one called, Kate? Summerstone Sunkissed. This is Summerstone.
It says Wishing Well
Sun's
collection.
Still.
Summerstone. Oh, it's a Wishing Well collection.
Yeah.
Robert Kaufman.
Yeah. This is. They're both pretty. I love them both.
They are, but there's some that are coming
Yeah,
up
wait
that
till
I
you see.
really like
Leave that
with
one
it.
out.
Leave
Leave
this
that
out?
one out. This is
I like this.
Summerstone Flowers. It's just beautiful. It's beautiful. This is metallic, but it's not a scratchy metallic. It's a printed metallic, and it's gorgeous. Peach flowers, and it's kind of like a soft gray.
Mm-hmm.
That would go with, this
Mm-hmm.
would go with either of these
Mm-hmm. But I
because of
think-
the colors.
But if you're going to pick these up, wait till you see the rest that's coming with it.
Yeah.
I love this because this to me are dandelions. Does
Yes.
that look like that
Yes,
to you?
that's what it is.
I hate them in my yard, but I love them in pictures or anything.
Yep. Let's throw the peach on top of this.
Okay.
This is dandelions, and just to show you what it looks like it goes beautifully with this.
This is really pretty the way the colors are muted together.
Yeah. And we also have this same print in Wouldn't say it's the gray. It could go with the gray.
I like the lighter print better. You like the peachy, huh?
Yeah, I like the peachy.
I like this one better.
Would really go nice with this fabric. There are soft tones of like a mauve pink.
See, this is too peachy for me. I like this one better. That's just a preference in color.
Yeah, I like the splashes of color.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little bolder than this one. This one is
This one
more
looks
muted.
like it's a washed out of
Yeah,
this.
it's muted.
I
Yeah.
like the next two though, and I don't know why, but I really like the next two, which Pat was surprised that I liked it because it's not anything
Oh,
close to Cafe.
Yeah,
but,
you're right.
But you know what? He would do that print, but he would do it in bold colors.
These are mosaics. This is mosaic cobblestone.
I really, really like this. And I think this is what would work well if you are very light in your monochromatic in your house and you do pillows or something, because there's
Yeah.
just a touch of this little whimsical, probably dandelion flying
Yeah.
through there.
Gray,
really-
gray has always been a popular
Well, wait,
color
because
for
gray's coming up.
yeah for decor these days. And
But so are beiges, like just that off-white.
right,
Yeah.
yeah, more neutrals.
Mhm.
These would go great with the.
I just found this. I don't know if it came in late or not, but I love it. Okay,
And
no,
it's-
I really like it in this next color.
Yeah, this is mosaic
'Cause this is the
ivory.
gray. Is that what it's called? I would
Yeah.
have thought this was the ivory. What was the other one called?
Maybe we did get them reversed. Maybe this is
No,
the
it's-
cobblestone.
it's-
This is the ivory.
Yes, this is the ivory. This is the
Okay.
cobblestone.
Yeah. This one is definitely grayish. These little stemmy looking things here are metallic, soft metallic, printed on.
They look like the little pieces of.
fuzzy dandelion.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Blowing through the air.
Yeah.
I love this gray.
Yeah.
I love that.
And there's tan in here too.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that it's kind of universal. If you have beige or tan or gray in your house, you know,
But I think what's really nice, and like you said, this is not scratchy.
yeah.
There's just a little bit of bling, and I don't like bling in fabric at all. I'm not a blinger, but is that a word?
yeah,
Like
I
you.
guess. I know.
But I do like this because if you have, like, I know they're mixing metals, but like the brasses and the golds are coming back. And if you had candlesticks or anything like that in your room, this would just pull that. Don't you think?
Yes,
Like
it
if this
would.
was a pillow or something on your couch.
Yep. I have Yankee candles in my house.
Well, okay.
I have
you
a
don't-
cat. I don't know.
Well, I
I
have
don't
some
think
brass
cats
candle-
and
I have some brass
candlesticks go well
candlesticks.
together.
I have brass candlesticks and I have white candlesticks, and I just think this would pull from there so well. This is a little too blingy for me. That's why I like this one.
But it's not in your face blingy.
No, it's
like
not.
I really don't notice the metallic unless I really kind of look at it. Then and the light hits it a certain way, and it sparkles.
No, I like the cobblestone.
Okay.
Just my favorite.
Yep. I love this. The lavender, the pinky peach.
I'm surprised we still have that left because that was selling.
Yeah.
Like the cobblestone, I
We
think. they
used this for a
just
kid.
gone-
I think we did an octagon or something with this.
Like, I think the cobblestone, I don't want to say just found it, but maybe it just came in
Yeah.
because that's new to
I
the
don't
line.
remember seeing the
Mm-mm.
cobblestone either.
No, and when I cut it, I was like, ugh, love it.
Okay.
All right. There's no order over here, is there?
No.
Okay.
Okay. This next line is, I forget, French. Okay, this was something that we had on the floor. I don't believe that we did anything with it, and I can't believe that we didn't do anything with it because it's gorgeous. I think it was.
Because it's a border print.
I'm
Felicia.
surprised. Yeah, I'm surprised that we didn't do a 60-degree or a broderie purse or something out of this. It's a perfect shade of blue, little yellow stripes. There's some tan in there, and then this blue print in the background, which is also featured in the yardage
I love that.
and the tan. It just works so well together.
What I like about this is a lot of times our border prints have 3 big borders.
Yeah,
Like, and this is, like, this border is just
You can break it up however you want. The borders are smaller. Think tea towels too. This would be gorgeous on a tea towel for the
that's a good
kitchen.
idea.
Yep. Like my kitchen is kind of this color
The
in
tan.
this background,
That's
the
pretty.
tan. Yeah, maybe a little deeper.
I like this fabric right in here.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's coming up next. That's
know.
called Petite Vine Medium Blue.
Fabric's pretty, but the selvage is
Blah. The selvage is blah.
See, I like this.
Yeah. Now, if you were going to do a broderie purse or a table runner, this would make a perfect border as long as this wasn't
On your
close to the
edge.
border. Right.
right. You'd have to, yeah.
Yeah, I'd like do here from, pick up the tan and then do this as your border.
I like the blue.
Yep.
I'm
We'll
just
leave
trying
that.
to think what else you could do
Leave
with
that
this.
here.
This is a
This-
nice little quilt. Excuse me, pattern though to put in. See, look how nice
I
it looks
know.
with
This
that.
is-
I have
this
to
is-
sneeze. Excuse
Okay.
me.
Yep, sure. This is French Meadow spray, floral spray, yellow background, blue flowers, deeper yellow little sprays behind the flowers, some greenery, and it's a soft pale blue. Yellow. And this blue, that's gorgeous.
It's your 3-yard quilt.
It is. Well, not
With this, but something else.
but yeah,
We need a big print.
we've got a couple of other things coming up. The next one is called Meadow Diamond
This does.
Light Blue.
Does it go with this?
Yep.
Is it part of this collection?
Yep. It kind of matches. Well, it doesn't match anything there. I thought maybe this design was
No, but it's certainly in the flowers.
Yep, it is.
You could certainly use it with that.
Yep. French Meadow. Yep, beautiful.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't do something with this.
I am too. Now the
Oh,
next
see, that does match the tan.
Yep. The next two are also diamonds. This one is a cream, and then we have a light tan. This is the cream.
That's a nice basic.
It is. Not just for, you don't have to coordinate
No,
any
I
of the,
wouldn't.
these are universal. They would work anywhere where you wanted to complement colors.
No, this is the same one, but darker.
This is the same one, but this is a light tan. It's darker than the cream. Yep,
It
the
looks-
diamonds.
It looks very upholstery. It's not upholstery, but doesn't it look like very classy? I don't know.
No,
You don't
not,
think it looks classy?
no. Classy.
Yeah, I
classy.
think it looks very rich and traditional.
Okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah, as opposed to retro or.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not-
it's a
no,
style.
It's very
Yeah,
traditional.
yeah.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah.
Yep. Now the next one,
That's not part of this, is it?
I could play with this one.
But is it part of this?
Meadow Toss,
Is it?
dark blue. This is
Do you want me
this is
Do you want me to
actually
fold these up?
yeah. This is actually another line,
I like the
and I
colors
forget
in
which
that
it
one.
is. Oh, this is still French Meadow.
Oh, is it?
So is this. Oh, wait, down to here.
All right, I'll leave them
It
handy.
is French Meadow. I love this.
Yeah, I kind of like that
Bag,
myself.
well, I don't typically do dark inside a bag, but bag lining, I love this.
Yeah,
for a
that would be
bag
pretty.
lining.
Yeah, I agree.
And that, pull this blue in. Look
Uh-huh.
at how pretty this is
Yeah, it
with the
pulls it.
lighter blue. The
Again,
the
3-yard quilt.
diamonds.
Now I see a
Yeah,
3-yard quilt.
Yep. Light,
Give me that.
I would call this a medium.
Yeah. And I like that it's the only flower print in the grouping.
Yeah,
Like with
and
the-
a dark.
Yeah.
Light, medium, dark.
Yeah.
Perfect. 3-yard quilt.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah.
That would be a pretty one.
The yellow brightens it up. I'm into the blues, but the yellow brightens it up.
Mm-hmm. I like the dark on that too, like you said. Yeah, put that in with the mix. 'Cause
I am. Because I love this too.
this is what's in that stripe.
Yes, it's got that diamond background. It's got the diamond background. Matches
yeah, it
that
sure
little border
does.
that. Yeah. I notice it more on here than I did here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That. And that. This and that and this and that.
Oh, there's another 3-yard quilt right there.
Yeah. Or you could do the
Oh,
blue.
I like that with it.
Yeah. Love it.
Yeah, I do too.
Love it.
Now, these next ones coming up.
I love anything with blue in it. I really,
Yeah, you do.
yeah.
Yeah, I like blue myself. but
These two are part of the line too. And I
bought
know
these.
you'll,
I bought
yeah.
these. I love any type of fabric with words on it.
Yep.
I love print.
Yep.
Yeah, I bought it.
Let's turn it this way.
I think this looks. Now you got to work with me here for a minute. If you're making up your own quilt squares, and this is where my cave stuff comes in, but if you take a lot of his dark fabrics as backgrounds, and then if like this is the running piece going through the whole thing on top of this, like I really really like that print. I think it sets off those darks and those blacks and those colors. That's what I like about this. I bought that.
This is very Frenchy to me.
It is very Frenchy.
I don't know if the wording is in French.
I like botanicals, and it's all botanicals. No, this says Oregon to California.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, but the print, it just looks like an old lithograph or something, you know?
Yeah, I really, really like
Wonder
this.
if these are real people. Is that a name? Medicine
Doctors.
Doctorus.
See, all of this then isn't in.
Yeah, it isn't all in English.
No.
Cool. Okay, and we have the same print in a real pale blue
I
background.
bought that too.
Now this one, yeah, this one speaks to me because it's blue. Yeah, it's a very soft pale blue, isn't
I know.
it?
I love.
You know what this one would be good for is whenever they did those collagings and they looked at the background and you did newspaper looking writings.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
kind of like what I'm saying to do in a quilt. Make it the background to all those, and then you bring in some dark colors.
Yeah,
God, is that pretty?
I know. I really like that too.
a bag. A tote bag with this on the
Oh
front.
yeah, that would be nice.
That would
yeah.
be really cute.
Yeah, that looks like a tote bag.
And then pick one of the florals for an
Mm-hmm.
accent because the focus of this is plants. It's all plants.
Mm-hmm.
Or a lining for a bag, tote bag.
Yeah.
This would really be nice for a lining on a tote. All right.
Oh, it's gone too. I don't blame. Good.
I wish you would
Whoever
offer
bought it,
more
good
K
job.
fabrics, please. So would
said
she.
that?
Yeah.
You know what?
Connie.
I know, Connie. I'm not allowed to say this. I wish they would buy more, but they don't ask me. But I'm with you.
And I love Lori Holton, the retro. So I would, if I was going to tell her what I would like her to order, it would be Lori Holt's quilts.
Well, you could do that.
And a lot of her fabric. But we don't have a say.
Kafe is doing a. He might be close to where you are. I don't know where you live, but they're doing a tour. Kafe and Brandon. They're not coming here. I don't know exactly where they're coming, but they have classes that they're going to demonstrate. One of their quilts, like one's in October, one is whatever, and I think he's advertising his new book. So find out where he's going.
Who's Brandon?
Brandon's his partner.
Okay.
He does a lot of his designs.
Okay.
Brandon Malby. Yeah. I love Ruby Star Society. Do you know Ruby Star Society?
We have some Ruby Star Society. I actually just saw a bolt up in the attic the other day. I don't
I'm
remember
not-
what it was. We don't have a lot of it. Maybe a bolt here and there.
I'm
not
not
a
familiar
lot.
with it. I'm going to look it up though.
Yeah.
Oh, see, in Iowa, but too far away. Yeah, I did. Did you see
Yeah.
it? I saw it too, and it's too far away for me too, and too expensive for me. But yeah, he came to Pittsburgh. I wish I knew how long ago it was. It has to be like 15 years ago, and he came to Trax Farm. Are you familiar with
Yeah.
Trax Farm?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. He was
Cool.
advertising his new book. I got tickets and went, and he autographed his books and he spoke, and it was, I just loved it. I just loved it. I went after work. I did. But he's
All
never
right.
come back. I probably scared him away.
The next line is Guard Grace.
We've done a lot with this.
Yeah, we did.
I went to see Kate and Brent in Naples last year. Ah, Naples, Florida.
Probably. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm
Unless
jealous.
it was Naples, Italy.
I know that's
the
what
only
I'm.
other
Then I'd
Naples I
really
know.
be jealous.
Yeah.
Janice, I am so jealous. I bet it was fabulous.
John, our John loves Garden Grace.
Yeah.
We've done a couple of things with it. I think the latest thing that we did was the dress,
I
the
think
shift dress.
Did he do the dress
Did
in
we
it? I know he
use-
wanted to.
Yeah, I don't remember if we used this for the dress or not.
The colors
not.
in this remind me of like Ralph Lauren. He doesn't do
Blues.
flowers, but the blue and greens
Yeah,
together.
the blue and the green.
Yeah.
Yeah, the leaves are shaded really pretty, as are the flowers with the gray
hmm
in it. And there's butterflies in
I
there.
know.
I just noticed those. Green and blue.
We've done
Yep.
a lot with this. This is so really well. Botanical all over navy. I love botanical. Look at the numbers.
Oh, yeah. Boring.
No, it's not.
No, that's boring.
No, it's not.
They need to have little. They should
I know,
have
but
had
you know
some
I'm a
little
numbers
flowers.
person too. I like the numbers.
She was the math teacher. And what were you talking? Pythagorean
Pythagorean theorem.
Oh, does anybody know what the Pythagorean theorem
Theorem
is? I didn't do well in math, even though I worked in accounting for
Pythagoras.
40 years.
Sometimes Cave teaches in Houston. I think he is going to Texas. Now that you said that, I took a class from him. Excellent Keller lesson. I would be there. You're right, a Keller lesson. Thanks, Debbie. Yeah.
Okay, this is packed flowers on a green background.
Yes, Florida, but only about an hour and a half for me. Really nice. Oh, they went to see Cave. I'm so jealous. It's okay. This is pretty.
I'll have to keep tabs on him for you.
You are?
So,
Yeah.
So I can tell you,
Yes.
though you'll know before me.
Louise taught math too. Yay! Samina.
Math was my worst subject. And how I ended up in accounting is accounts payable is totally over. Don't have a clue. I think I flunked it in 4th grade, and I had to have a
How
tutor.
could you flunk it in 4th grade?
I'm serious.
That's
I
probably
did.
division.
I got an F. Yeah, the worst grade you could possibly get.
Yeah, that
I
would be
just,
it.
it took a while for it to sink in. But I did
What?
I did take geometry,
Oh, well, there
and
you go.
when I in high school,
I'm algebra. I'm algebra.
I took
taught algebra.
geometry and algebra
Okay.
in high school. But I was slow with the math, man.
Algebra's
I just-
puzzles to me. This is really pretty. This packed flowers. It's really a nice offset to this.
Yeah.
We did a lot with this in the shop, and it was all pretty.
Keep that
Keep
out.
it up.
Yeah.
See this?
This is
To
a
me, this
vertical
is-
stripe. I think it goes so well with both of these.
It's a nice line. I
It
hear
is.
John out there.
Yeah.
John knows we're showing it. He'll be there.
Yeah. Yep. The
Yeah,
vertical
it's-
stripe.
It is a pretty line.
Yeah. A really pretty, a light green. Is that navy or is
That's
that black?
navy. It's
Is it
navy. It's
navy?
all navy here.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then kind of a,
Like a creamy.
yeah,
Yeah.
a really pretty green.
Oh, and the green is like splattered.
Yeah. Marbled.
We're not going.
Mottled.
Model. Oh, but you know what? Here's the other thing. If you're looking at this navy, and I'm probably we're past it, in the background it kind of has that print fabric in navy, which is really sweet. Do you see it?
I just noticed that.
Yeah.
Well, my eyes are bad. Let me lift up my glasses.
You really have to look closely to see it.
Oh, yeah.
I think you see it better on these
Cool.
butterflies coming up.
Yeah. Look at how well. This whole line goes together very, very well.
This line is very. I mean, it's not. I can't think of the word I want to use for it. It's very classy. It's a very classy line.
Elegant.
It's elegant. There's the word. It's a
Yeah.
very elegant line. I agree.
Butterflies, blue.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what color. That a tan. Yeah, gold.
And
a little
again,
bit of aqua.
there's writing in the back and postmarks.
Yeah, that's a purple.
I think we have this coming up in green with a postmark. Oh, that is purple.
It is purple.
It's periwinkle for real.
The
See, it's
butterfly.
in the background here too.
Yeah, it is. See, I never noticed it. Well, my eyes are so awful. But yeah, I
This is
see it
this
now
is
that
a
you pointed
nice-
it out.
This is a nice blue.
Yeah. Yep, same print.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have the border stripe. And I think we did a couple of things. We might have done a 60-degree or
we
a 10
did
minute.
broderie too, right? 'Cause I
Broderie,
think I did
yeah,
the broderie in
yep.
this.
This is perfect for a broderie or a 60-degree runner. Perfect.
Yeah.
With the flowers, I mean, you could pick
Mm-hmm.
this
I think
section.
that's what we did, right?
You could pick this section. You can pair it with any of these for a border.
Yeah, it's pretty.
If you're picking something dark, on the edge, pick a light border
Mm-hmm.
for the contrast,
Mm-hmm.
and vice versa. If you're picking something light for your borders, pick something a little bit darker. I mean, for the body, and then pick something a little bit darker for the borders, or lighter in this case. It wouldn't matter.
Pretty color. Yeah, it is.
This is
Taught social studies, AP Psych, language. Oh my gosh. Also throughout my teaching years.
Wow,
Oh, she taught a
wow.
lot.
Yep.
Yeah. Did you teach elementary or special ed? Because that's a lot of different AP Psych, though. She used to have a lot of degrees.
Yeah.
A lot of degrees, although I don't know where she taught.
Leave the border.
Okay.
This.
If you're teaching in Pennsylvania, you need to be certified in, if you're teaching beyond 6th grade, and certified in every one of those subjects. It's a lot, which I agree with, because you just can't walk into a math classroom and teach math if you're elementary certified.
I appreciate that, but that that it's way past my
I know. That's okay. We won't talk
my
about it
skill
anymore.
level.
We won't talk about it anymore. It's my
No,
first
that's
one.
okay.
Here's that.
Do they teach social studies now?
They do.
Back when I went to school was geography and
Well, in history.
history.
Yeah.
Correct.
Well, in here in PA, social studies in 6th grade is mostly geography.
Okay.
And then 7th grade is like European history.
Okay.
And then when you get to 8th grade, it's all U.S. history, which is probably what's really important, because what they teach in U.S. history is really important.
Okay.
Well, it's all important, but
yeah,
I'm just
right.
saying.
Right.
But this is that like postmark, Britannica.
And it does have postmarks on it. It has Britannica on it.
I love
Vera
these.
Antiquorum. Now I took Latin for
Did
2
you?
years, and I
Oh.
couldn't interpret this.
I know, but you took Latin and you hated math. Come on.
I went into nursing, so I
Oh,
needed
you needed
I
that.
needed Latin for
Well, you
nursing.
need a lot of math for nursing too.
No,
Yeah,
I don't think so.
yeah.
Well, I took what they called a scientific course
Okay,
in high school.
okay,
I had
all right.
4 years of a language, 4 math, 4
Oh, that was good.
language, math, English. What
Yeah,
else? So you
yeah.
had to have 4 years of.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I know how
we
to
have this up
pronounce
there? Oh, the-
Moncherie.
Oh, the sage is gone. I love the sage. Whoever bought the sage, nice job. Did this come up? Did the navy butterfly
Yeah,
come
we
up?
did.
Okay.
Yep.
So we get rid of this we get rid of this whole line.
Oh, yep, we're done with that line.
I love the script texture sage. I'm telling you.
This next one, I found this bolt laying around, and I'm not sure if we ever showed it.
That's grandma quilt.
But this is another cheater quilt. And it's pretty wide.
Mind your way.
No, that's okay. Let me do from 10. So that
Oh
from
yeah.
10 to 30.
It's
So
like a 50. No.
wait,
I'm
from 10 to 40 is 30. It's 60 inches wide.
wow.
Yeah.
You don't find fabric like that.
I mean, a
Anymore.
yard of this will do you a throw quilt. You put some batting and some backing on it and stitch around your squares, and it's easy peasy. You know, for the kids' room or to throw over your couch.
Yeah.
Cheater quilts are fun sometimes because, the thought process isn't.
That's true. There's a
Yeah,
place.
sometimes you need something
There's a
easy
place
to do.
for it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm with you. I used to do,
Yeah.
I would have to do my mindless knitting
Yeah.
at night when I came in from school because I couldn't think about anything.
Well, that's the way I felt when I finished that Jelly Roll rug up after I got that folded edge. It was mindless. All I had to do was,
There's a lot to be said for mindless crafting at night.
yeah,
But I moved.
all I
to
had to do
second
was
grade.
push
Ha, ha, ha.
those two together, and it was just like
Went to
I
Washington.
zoomed through it.
In elementary. Oh, yeah.
I went to the school that Louise was talking about. And
Oh, really?
Which is what?
Washington School District? Okay. That's cool.
Oh, Washington School District in PA, Washington, PA. Interesting.
Oh, yeah.
But I moved in second grade. Oh, you're Gloria.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm Gloria.
You're Gloria Warren.
yes. Louise asked her what her last
Ignore
name
the
was.
person behind the curtain.
Louise has been retired 10 years.
Oh, wonderful. I haven't been. Well, I'm not even on camera right now. But
All right. Next up is Hoffman Valley Boutique.
what time is
We actually have some boutiques coming up now. This, we used to have a boutique room. Did you know that?
No, I did not.
We used to have a room that was all boutiques. In fact, it was our room where the kit making room is.
Was all
Yep, it was all boutiques.
Oh, see, that's why I love that room.
I mean,
I love boutiques.
and it was arranged by color. It was absolutely
I love
and-
boutiques.
where Tommy and Ella are used to be the bargain room,
Ah,
which we don't have anymore.
do you want one of
But-
these?
Yeah, I do. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
ahead.
I love boutiques. It's what drew me towards that wildflower quilt. And again, I said this before, and I don't know if anyone does any type of origami that's not too involved. But if you get that fabric stiffener, like I do this, and you stiffen the fabric, then you can fold it and do. I make these little card cases. I keep saying I'll bring one in, and that's what I use my boutiques for because it's print on both sides.
Yeah.
This is if anyone bought the wildflower quilt kit, this is a nice other piece to have.
A lot of what I'm showing are remnants from the wildflower quilt.
I bought the kit, but I also bought additional boutiques because I wasn't always crazy about the picks,
Mm-hmm.
and I wanted more greens in mine. But this is, and then I think there's one coming up that wasn't in the kit, but we have here. It's in the other pile that most people wouldn't pick that I have for the back of mine because it's very dark.
This is just called Boutique Watercolor.
I gotta
Kate.
choose again.
And it's got like a tanny peachy background. The leaves are rust colored with a little bit of
Excuse me.
gold.
I had to sneeze.
To me, this is perfect for a
Thank
fall
you.
quilt. I mean, it says fall to me. However, in the wildflower quilt, I believe that it would work for. I'm sure it was picked for
I think it was.
maybe one of the flowers
I
or the
can't-
backing. Maybe the
Yeah.
backing.
I can't remember.
We
'cause
subbed-
This also came in one that had a lot more color to it.
Mm-hmm. It was deeper. It was more rust colored.
But yeah, 'cause
Yeah,
I bought
had
that
a rusty
too.
colored
Mhm.
background. Yeah, I really like that one also.
Yeah, this is a nice fall fabric. Though.
Yep, it is.
I mean, if you do anything in the fall, grab this now, because you won't see it then. Here, I'll take it. You can get the next one.
Okay. This is really a saturated color. The
Yeah,
next
was
one
that
coming
part
up.
of it? I gotta see, because if not, I need
I'm
that.
not sure if it was part of it. I just grabbed all of the boutiques that we
what do
had
have of
upstairs.
this? I gotta see.
This is a very winey, grapey.
Wine is a good. I need
Yeah.
a piece of this.
It is a very saturated boutique.
Yeah. But what's nice is if you're doing it in the wildflower quilt and you're doing a flower, the way the colors blend. It's not a solid. It's really pretty.
You could fussy
Oh,
cut it.
Was this part of the poppy pillow? No, it's
No,
too purple
No,
for that.
right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
What I like about boutiques is that you can, if you're doing a quilt like what you're making, the wildflower quilt,
Yeah.
you can fussy cut.
Yeah,
things.
yeah, you could. You could plan where you want
Yeah,
it to be.
instead of picking this section of it,
you could pick this.
you can pick
yeah.
this
Yeah,
or
that's-
this over here.
Oh,
Is it- Thank you.
oh well. You snooze, you lose. Good pick, whoever got this.
This is lilac.
That's too late for me.
But I think that it would work for
It has its
a
place.
flower in,
Yeah, it does.
the wildflower quilt.
I think it's in
because
there.
not everything, not everything in that quilt is
No, there's some like
lighter. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is really, really pretty.
Yeah, I like it because it looks like watermark. Is it
Mm-hmm.
called watermark? No, it's just Hoffman. It looks like watermark to me.
I just saw something on Facebook about how the different ways that they make batiks.
Oh, did
It
you?
might have been in our group. There was a lady or there was a worker with the stamp, and she was stamping the fabric with the dye,
Really?
dipping it in the dye, and then stamping the fabric. There are a couple of different ways
Yeah,
to
there
make
is, because I bought a
batiks.
batik picture, and I think when they make batiks, they use hot wax with that too.
Yeah, the wax is the resist.
Yeah.
But I think what she was, well, I'm not sure if she was dipping it, no, because when she pressed the stamp, the color was imprinted.
This is pretty.
So the fabric might have had
Oh, there's
resist
only
on
one
it.
of that lilac left.
Oh,
This is really pretty.
yeah, deep, rich gold.
Is this might be in the? I should know what's in that quilt, but I haven't started it. But
See, I love this. I love
that mark, yeah.
these marks.
Mm-hmm. It almost
It's
looks like
very
marble.
organic to me.
Mhm.
Yeah, very organic.
Yeah, I need a piece of this too, but I might have it. It might be part of. I don't know if it is or not. I need to get my machine before then I'll know. I'm waiting on a machine so I can make it.
She's getting a used Destiny. Is it a Destiny 2?
I don't know. It depends which one's a better deal.
Okay. Now this one is
This is just like the gold bitten brown.
it is
This is-
same kind of, you know, yeah, print or not really a print,
If
but the
you
same
do
kind of texture
applique-
to it.
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you.
It's okay.
If you do applique work on quilts, mountains, ground, isn't that?
Tree trunks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Any of that because of the texture that
Yes.
you see in there.
Yep.
Yeah. I gotta see what's in my. I have so many batiks. I love batiks. Now this is it?
This
No.
is
Are you?
I love
You
this.
purple. See, I'm.
I'm not really, but this is
I
so
hope this is in one of the
this
flowers.
is like a royal purple.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
And you know the way they stamped it, you see different
Yeah.
values of purple in here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I love it. I'm not really a purple fan, but batiks. I
I'm
love
not either,
everything in
but-
batiks.
I do too.
Okay.
Yay!
Thank you.
You got a good color there. Now this is a batik, right?
Yes, it is.
This is unusual for a
Isn't
batik.
it?
Yeah.
It's got dots.
It looks like a night sky to me, like looking out into. I don't know. Looks like space. I love the,
color.
green. Though.
No, I
It's
don't know
not
what it
coming up.
shows up like on the phone.
This
but
green is like a teal. It's
Mhm.
beautiful.
Mhm.
It's a lot more vibrant.
Yeah,
is.
yeah. Definitely. It's a beautiful, beautiful teal.
This
It's through
one and the
here.
next two are my favorites.
Oh,
I love this.
Oh,
Thank you.
yay, there's batik lovers out there. Please do.
This is called Mystique Easter Egg. I can't explain the name. If somebody can explain the name to me, it is unusual.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
And it is a batik. It is unusual.
Yeah, it is. Well, I guess it's a lot of the purples, and then you see the green and the yellow
Golds,
coming
the
in.
creams.
No,
yep.
it's showing up
There's
really
blue.
nice on there.
Yeah, it does.
It's gone.
Yeah.
There's a lot of batik. I like this one coming up.
Blue Ridge Batiks.
Mhm.
Galaxy.
I like this one.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty.
With the running scrolly.
I think I
Dots.
bought a piece of this in case I want to incorporate it in my quilt because of the blue. and the
This is a
green. And like you
different-
said,
You don't see
You
a
could-
lot of this. This is a unique blue,
It
I
is.
think.
and you can pick where you want to cut it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. it's
Green.
gone.
Yep.
Okay, now this next one. Oh, this next batik. I bought this and I might back my quilt in it. I know you.
Do I
probably
have the
won't like
right
it.
one?
No, Blue
Wind?
Ridge is gone.
No, is it Wind Cocoa is next. This
Oh.
doesn't look like Wind Cocoa.
Is this it?
No, it's right. That's the right.
Is it?
Yeah. It's Blue Ridge Boutiques, but it's midnight, not.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, gotcha.
This is. I love this one.
Yeah. They kind of look like paisleys.
They do, but look how dark it is.
Mhm.
I thought it would set off the wildflower quilt if this was in the back of it. I know you don't agree with me.
I could see you with your
could
black
see me
dining room
wanting to do it.
table. No, I could see you
Oh,
with your black dining
well.
room table doing
Yeah.
placemats with this.
Yeah. I would do something with it, but
Mm-hmm.
I- lucky persons.
This one is called
I do,
Wind
I love it.
Cocoa. Wind Cocoa. What a name. This one is tannish, and it's got little apostrophes of gold and a
And
light
little
tan
dots,
through
yeah,
it and
it's
dots.
pretty. It's the yellow's nice. In it.
Uh-huh.
These had to be used in that wildflower quilt.
I would like to see this fabric without the yellow. Like the background here
Really?
really looks pretty.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
I think it'd be too blasé, but
The next one is called Affinity
this
Violet.
isn't a
This
batik.
is,
No,
I don't think it is.
no, it's not.
It's a cotton.
So is that it for? No, there's a couple batiks coming up.
Yeah.
I could tell you, but that's not.
I think I threw 2 of these oddballs in the midst of the
Yeah.
boutiques.
Yeah, I can see them.
This is called Affinity Violet. And it is violet. And there's a pattern to it. Let me open it up.
It looks very.
It looks African to me. Like even with these columns.
It looks like birds to me. Like
Does
I see, yeah, like these are feathers. Like
They
looks
look like
feathery.
feathers?
Yeah,
See,
it
looks
could
like,
be very African, but
yeah, it looks like an African print to me. Okay. The next one is Flower Patches. Flower Patches Rainbow.
yeah, this is
This
pretty.
is pretty. This would go. You could find so many fabrics to go with this. In fact, this purple goes.
Yeah,
Look.
it does.
Yep.
Yeah, but this is gone. So this is pretty. This is
Yeah.
really pretty.
Pink, purple, and indigo.
I think I was buying this to do those reading books, like for the pocket or something, because I thought you could do. You know, there's some colors
We
in-
should do a couple of reading books.
Yeah, we should.
Um,
We should have
and
planned
do
that.
some kits for Thursday, because that's always been. And I started reading again, so it would be perfect. But I've got an embroidery or 2 to put on the pocket.
Oh,
This one
this is a batik.
This one is a batik.
Yeah, that's batik.
This one is funky. This one
Yeah, it
is
is.
funky.
I like it though. You don't like it. What's it called? A
It's not
peony
my cup
stone.
of tea, but I'm not. But like I said, if I was doing the wildflower quilt,
Yeah,
I would
it-
find
it
I would
might be in
find
there.
somewhere to put
It
it.
might be in there.
Oh yeah, because it's got orange in it. It's got
Mhm.
green. I mean, you could pick out a
Mhm.
decent section for some leaves,
Mm-hmm.
fall leaves that have orange
could
on the
even
tips.
Fussy cut this leaf right
Yeah,
there.
yeah, you could. Yep.
It's gone.
Okay.
All the batik lovers, I love it.
The next one is Bubbles Batik. Bubbles Meadow. Bubbles Meadow. See, now I love these colors.
Yeah,
it's
it's
the
pretty.
peaches, the mint green,
Yeah.
the mint green dots, the peach dots.
Yes, it's pretty.
Nice splashes of color.
I think this is in the quilt, but I'm not sure.
I'm
I
sure.
think
You
it
know
might
what?
be
I
the
think it is.
background.
I think
I
it
think
is.
it's the background to one of the flowers.
A lot of these are in that quilt. The next one is,
Oh, I like this because it's dark.
it's just a,
It's a batik.
yeah, it's a batik. It's just called watercolor.
It's Watercolor Midnight from Hoffman.
Okay.
It doesn't show the whole name on there.
Yeah, okay, got it.
Oh, I see it.
Beautiful,
Yeah, this
beautiful marbling, beautiful
is pretty.
texture.
It is. I don't. You can see the darkness of it, but you can't see the richness of this blue. This blue is just. Don't you think it's very rich and striking?
Yes.
Like it doesn't look as pretty on the camera as it really is.
You know, the wildflower quilt, I really only think,
I don't think this is in it.
I don't think that the wildflower quilt would look good in anything other than batiks.
Right.
Because you really do, batiks add not only color but texture,
Yeah, they do.
you know?
Yeah, this is. If you got this, you're gonna love it when it
Yes.
comes in.
It's a
Because
very
the picture-
striking shade.
Yeah, it is.
Yep. Now this is kind of flesh colored with some kind, it's like a greenish gold
Yeah.
interspersed.
Yeah. It's peachy.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
It's marbleized. Is that a word? This might be
This
in
is
there
a
because of the
pretty-
pinky.
Pretty piece here.
Mm-hmm. There's so many colors in that wildflower quilt, and there's some just swatches,
Uh-huh.
like small pieces. So
Yeah,
it's hard
right,
to tell.
right.
We were cutting
That
it
was
from-
marbled moonstone, by the way. The The next one is
I like
Cascade
this.
Sage.
I like this.
Yeah.
I better have that at home for my quilt.
After looking at all these, I'm thinking maybe I'll do the wildflower quilt because these are just beautiful.
This green is really
It
pretty.
is.
Yeah.
It's like a blue green and a
This is, I think I bought this.
grass green.
If it wasn't in there, I think I grabbed it. I think I grabbed anything with green. Actually, what we need to show, we have a couple fat quarter batiks.
I did see them downstairs.
We should show
Yeah.
them next time.
Well, I want to do.
Because I bought the greens for that reason.
We have a lot of pre-cuts downstairs that I'd like to
Yeah, we
pull
do have a lot of
and
pre-cuts.
put on the shows.
Yeah.
This one is a new hue metallic red, and I pulled it out. I don't think we have much of it left, so let it go. It's got marbled red.
Was this
With-
like that navy that we showed?
Yeah, no. I think we showed other colors of this a week or two ago.
We showed something.
It's got little metallic gold dots all over it, and the background it's got a nice model.
I think we did because I think the blue or whatever we showed looked more like silver dots, and
Yeah.
these are gold.
Right. Yeah.
It's gone.
The next one is Creativity Roars.
This is Genevieve. This is the other
yeah,
one.
yeah. Lounging pants.
Very retro.
Yeah.
Very retro.
Yeah.
I could see this in an old kitchen. I know, but in
Yeah.
its place, it's beautiful.
Yeah. It is very retro.
Uh-huh. I think we have another color too, but I don't
They
see
look like
it.
chandelier drops to me or something,
Yeah.
just when I look at it
Yeah.
at first.
Yeah. This would make pretty, if you are really into retro, really pretty napkins. And there's another color.
I do pajama pants out of this.
Oh, you do pajama
I
pants.
think that'd be really cool.
It would be. They
I
have,
walk the dog in my retro pajama. Well, they wouldn't know.
they wouldn't know. You know what though? Her and John need to do that for the pajama pants.
Yeah. Do they ever show this Friday?
I don't
Wonder
know.
what they're doing. I'll have to ask her when we go back.
He's right in the other room.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I hear him. Okay. This one is a shadow play by Maywood. And I'm not sure what the color is.
Purple.
So there's
That works.
yeah,
Violet.
yeah, it's
And we love the shadow play because, it reads like a solid, but it's not a solid. We use shadow play in a lot of things.
I think this, if I'm not mistaken, the table runner that I wanted to do that was the older version of the spring one. I think I bought
Oh,
some
yeah,
of this to go
yeah.
as the flowers. We
Yeah.
still have it on the website. The flowers are 3D.
Yeah.
And it's
spring is in
Spring
the
is
spring
in
is
the
in
air.
there and the
Right.
black and white check.
Yep.
I love that.
Yep. Oh, that was the wall hanging, not the
Violet.
runner.
No, it's
Was
a
it
runner.
a what? Was it a
They,
runner?
yeah, they had it hanging up, but it was a
Okay.
wall hanging. It's one that I want Tommy to make a birthday one with balloons like that. He probably forgot.
All right.
I'll
This
remind him.
one is
This
another
is pretty.
boutique.
I like this.
This is called
This looks like jungle green. What's it called?
Paradise Bay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
this
very
is the-
jungly.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
The green is fabulous
it
in
is.
here.
It is.
Very-
Beautiful mottling, nice print.
I'm sure I have this in my collection for my quilt.
Mm-hmm.
Can you explain how someone would order a 2-yard cut?
You order a yard 2 times, put it in your basket twice. It'll show up as 2 individual yards, but they will cut it as 1
Continuous.
2-yard. Yes. So buy it twice.
Yep.
That's a good question.
The next one.
And they're very careful of that because a lot of people buy, when they see something like, they buy 3 yards and it shows up as 3 individual ones, but they're together and it's cut as 1.
Mm-hmm.
This is so pretty.
Melba says we're echoing.
Oh. Sorry, Melba.
All right, this is a blue marble texture.
You're welcome, Lori.
Now this is a cotton. This isn't a batik.
No, you can feel the difference.
Yeah, but it's
pretty.
very, very cool.
It's a little lighter than what you see on the screen. But it's nice if you want
Yeah.
a
More blue.
yeah, that's better.
Yeah.
If you need a blue in a quilt or something.
Yeah.
It's kind of your, like, as Gloria would say, your what, all one color. What am I looking for?
Tonal.
No,
It's not.
a solid. Like,
Yeah,
'cause
right.
She doesn't like
read like a
solids.
solid.
Right.
Right. Yep.
Yeah. Well, we did a lot with this line too, didn't we?
This is
Sunlit Serenade.
correct.
Oh, look at you.
I love these.
I don't. Oh, this
I
is
like-
Sunlit Serenade too, actually.
Oh, okay. That's
Part
yeah.
of it.
You know
Yeah.
what? Look.
Yeah.
Oh, I
So you had
like
quilt
that.
right there?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. This is the multi-packed floral.
What did we do with this? Did we do 3
We've
octagon on it?
I don't remember. Everything runs together
I
after a
know,
while.
I know.
Morning blooms,
Because there's so many
Sunlit
flower patterns
Serenade.
now. Yeah,
lavender and lemonade.
I know.
Yeah.
We had a lot of flower prints in the blues
Yeah.
and the yellows.
And I still can't remember them. I remember a couple of my favorite, like April's Garden was one of my favorites. I can spot that. But we have
This
them
is
all
gone.
in the kit room, and I have to still look at the ends of the bolts to see what line it is because
Yeah,
I can't remember.
yeah.
I'm old, though. I like this print. And now this, to me, is retro.
Yeah, I was going to say it's Grandma's house
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty. Like,
yeah.
like
but
a
I
tablecloth or
I like
something.
that. Me and Lori Holt would love this. Lori would love this.
What was the one designer she said that you said we had one upstairs? I want to look her up. and I can't-
Ruby Star Society.
Ruby Star Society.
Yeah.
Sounds like a cool society,
Yeah.
doesn't it? Like, I'm going to be a member of the Ruby Star.
This is a light yellow tossed bouquet. And no, we don't have, we might have
Ooh, that's pretty what's coming
something.
up, though.
Yeah, there's a couple of really cool. I like this.
If you
I
got
like
it,
the
hang in there, too,
splatters.
because there's some more that'll go with it.
Yeah, there's a splatter. Leave that one up. Not that we're going to sell it again, but I
No,
want to just show
I will. I'll leave it
some
here.
things that go with it.
Okay.
This is teal green splatter, and that's exactly what it is. There's teal in the background splattered, and then the green. The green kind of dominates, but the aqua is definitely
It's
there.
all
The green,
shades
yeah,
of green in there.
the teal.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
I have the other handy, so.
I'm trying to decide whether to leave that one out.
This one?
is-
I'm going to leave this out to see if something goes with it, if someone's thinking about it.
yeah, this
Actually, look at this.
yeah.
Like if-
that goes very well together.
Yeah, I know I'm pushing 3-yard quilts
Here-
only because I really like when things work well together, and I think this does because it's out of the ordinary. You wouldn't expect it.
Well, when we say 3-yard quilts, think 2 pillowcases.
Mm,
Body, flange,
yeah,
cuff.
yeah, that's pretty.
3s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I like this with this. This line, this underneath is it's yellow plaid,
See, that's-
obviously from the Sunlit Serenade line, and I think this goes beautifully
See,
with
I like
it.
this better.
I like this better.
It's too much yellow.
No, it isn't. I'm telling Mom on you.
Okay. I can handle it.
Somebody the last show we did said
Gloria
we
has
sound like
great taste. Yes,
sisters.
she does. Oh, really?
Did you hear me?
No,
Yeah.
I heard you now.
Yeah, you're not listening to me at all.
I,
See,
I am.
sisters.
I was
we
reading
should have
Gloria
been
has great
sisters.
taste.
That's the one. Okay. The next one is a white marble texture.
I like that.
Oh, that's like the blue.
Yeah. Yeah, it is like the blue.
Yep.
But even look at it like with this one because of the white. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a nice, not solid.
Yeah.
I think that's what I'm going to
yep.
call them, not solid.
Not solid.
Like, or solid, not solid. Like, sorry, not sorry. It's solid, not solid.
No, I like this with the yellow too. This
See,
is
and I don't.
navy small floral. Do we have something that's dominantly green? I do. Navy blue and yellow.
Yeah, but I think you need a yellow in here to pull it. I don't think you could just.
Why I said, do we have a green in this line that would go real well with
Mm-mm.
this? The white
Well,
marble would
we have
definitely
this is in
go.
the line, but I don't know.
No, don't like it.
Okay.
The white, this
Yeah.
white marble would
Yeah,
go.
I don't like this with it either.
Yeah.
Is there more? I think there's more coming up though.
Yeah, there is.
Well, that's why. This looks like this would go with that line that John likes so much. What was it?
Garden Grace.
Yeah, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Is it over there?
Yeah,
Oh, well.
it's gone
All right,
anyway.
there we go.
Navy's always nice.
Okay, let's take this. Yeah, there you go. This is
Oh, I like that.
pretty. I know. It's very vibrant. It's all these flowers just splashed across
Is
this
that
yellow
part of that-
background.
That next one that's coming up,
This is yellow medium florals.
because we
This
didn't do
is-
anything with
This is still
it's-
Sunlight Serenade. This is still
You know what I
Sunlight
think
Serenade.
happens? I think we get them piece by piece, and we start making things with it, and then we get. Seriously, did we do anything with that?
I don't think, not this
But look how
specific
pretty it
fabric.
looks with
I know,
that.
it does. It's beautiful. This is the panel.
We've done, yeah. See, this looks nice.
Oh,
with
I
that.
agree. It's gorgeous with that.
Yeah,
Now this,
that's really a pretty panel, though. And I'm not a big panel person, but this is a
the
pretty
problem for this would work for a 60-degree. Well, if you go from here to here,
panel. Or like you said on tea towels.
yeah, or tea towels.
Did we use that on tea towels?
No,
Oh.
I don't remember if we did anything with
I
the
thought we
this
did.
border print.
This is,
You know, when they do projects, they really should ask us for our opinion because I
I'm
think we have
telling you.
really good taste.
I'm telling you, they should be. Because you know me, if I don't like something, I don't hold back.
No. All right, this one goes with this one too. Look,
That's pretty.
it is. You know what I like in this teal?
You know what? I
flower?
saw that in here.
And it's yeah. I think that just makes it.
I agree with you.
Uh-huh.
It pulls another color in.
This
Because
is
you know what?
called a
Even like,
large
even with
white
these,
large
like
floral.
it has that teal.
Yeah. Yep.
See any of these in a
I think
3-yard
that
quilt.
makes this line. It really adds to it.
You know what? I agree with you.
Write this down, everybody. Write it
Yeah, you
down.
better because I won't say it again. Now look, this is like that.
This
but
is the
another
same
color.
print, but in this teal.
Yeah, it's pretty.
It's
I-
This is dainty.
It
this
is.
this.
I like the
This
navy.
isn't dainty. I don't know what.
It's
yeah,
because it's not as soft
I
as the
guess.
navy.
the
But
color.
there's a lot in this line, so if you're picking up yards, you'll be able to do a lot with it.
Yeah.
Don't you think? We didn't do anything with this.
Nope.
So that's why I'm wondering when it came in. This is pretty.
I like the background on this. We had this in the white background.
Yeah, we did.
Yep, the white
But even
background.
with
Yeah,
that
oh,
ye-
that's
that-
gorgeous.
That yellow that you like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you got this yellow,
Yep.
grab that.
Yep. Beautiful.
Yeah, that teal's really pretty.
Look
And
at
it has
those.
that. I know.
I know. I love that color in
Yeah.
here with the purple.
Grab it if you want it because this is really, really nice.
All right, this one is blue medium floral. It's like
You know what? It's like the
that
yellow, but it's in a different shade.
yep. And it's got this.
And it looks totally different,
It
doesn't it?
does. It does because there's another color in here. There's some of that teal in here.
There's your purple.
This is
too.
all just gold.
Yes.
yellow
yeah, they're
and
both
gold.
pretty. They're both pretty.
Now this one, I love these two together. I wouldn't do a lot of it, but I think they go
I
well
agree.
together.
I agree.
Yeah.
I totally
This one
agree.
is blue plaid.
See, it's-
Sunlit Serenade,
No.
blue plaid. Wait a minute, bring
Do you
that
like it?
back. Take this away.
Oh, well,
I
yeah.
don't- yeah. It matches the flowers, this 3-yard.
Mm-hmm. See, I wish they'd asked me about 3-yard quilts. They don't.
I know. All right, this one that I'm putting away, we did the blue plaid. Did we do the blue plaid?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
Blue
And then
plaids. Yeah,
this one
it's
here.
gone. Yeah.
Okay. Next up, well, I don't know how this got tossed in here, but this is other than the Kimberbell Star Spangled. This is the only other patriotic fabric that we have in, and it's a little different. We've not shown it before.
I'm going to show you what. You want to see what I liked about this? Well, first of all, I like that in between they almost look like a little bit of yellow.
Yeah.
You know, like look at it from a distance.
Mm-hmm.
But I also like the way the like this selvage one is fringe.
Oh.
Do you see that?
Yeah,
Isn't that cool?
that is cool.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
These are tossed, so it really isn't directional.
Yeah, they go in all
Yeah.
different directions.
Yeah.
I mean, you could actually even cut this
Mm-hmm.
and put some blue and then cut,
Yeah. You could.
you know, some
Where's your little-
sashing.
Here, wait a
And,
minute. Can I do something here?
yeah, yeah.
I want to see how. Not quite 5. If you did.
Turn the ruler over. You're looking at the numbers backwards.
But I can read backwards.
Must be that math background of yours.
Well,
You can read backwards
yeah.
too.
Well, you know what? When you're checking papers, when you're looking at kids' work, it's always backwards. See, 5 is here and it goes to like 4 3/4.
Okay.
But you could do something like that, like
Yeah.
turn pack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could write backwards too. I'm serious. And kids will go, how can you do that? I'm like, I'm just used to doing it. I'm looking at.
Well, when
It's a
did you
gift.
ever do it that
It's a
that it's useful to
If
be
I-
able to
if-
write backwards?
If I'm looking at a child's paper
okay.
and I said, like, you want to do this, I don't go around to them behind the desk and do it. I'm like,
Okay.
it's a gift, Carol.
I guess so. I guess so. I can touch my tongue to the tip of my nose too. That doesn't mean anything.
No, it doesn't. But I'm just saying that when you work in a classroom, you pick up different.
Skills.
Mhm,
Important skills.
mhm. You do.
Hey, this is
This is the one that Genevieve really likes.
this is funky too.
Yeah, you could see
Do you
her.
like this, Kate?
I do.
Do
It
you?
reminds me of Wizards of Waverly Place on Disney Channel. Do you guys know that show?
I do not.
I
I've-
grew up watching it.
I've heard of it,
Wizards
but I've
of
not
Wa-
watched
Wa-
it. Waverly
Waverly.
Place.
It does kind of look wizardy.
Yeah.
Genevieve likes it. In fact,
Well,
I
wait.
said
What is
she-
Wizards of Waverly Place about?
Wizards.
Has nothing to do with. Is it about
It
wizards?
is.
How
Of
did I
Waverly
ever
Place?
not? How did I miss that?
Maybe you can get it on demand.
It's so
But I
good.
would still watch it because when
so-
Harry Potter came out, I was beating up little kids
I-
at the bookstore because I wanted my book.
And I'm the weird one for writing backwards. You're beating up kids at the bookstore.
No, it's like get out of my way.
I-
I'm serious.
So, how old were you when you were watching this?
6, 7.
And now, see, and I think she's younger than my kids, so my kids would have missed it.
I'm 23.
Yeah, you're younger than my kids.
So that was about six,
Like
Yeah, it was probably around for my kids.
17 years ago.
2005 to 2008ish.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, my kids were graduated.
Wizards of Waverly Place.
It's on. It's probably
This
on
is a
TV.
really cool fabric. It is. As soon as I saw this, I called Genevieve in because I said,
Look at how well it goes.
I could make a poncho. And I said, you would love, and she loved it right away. And I said, I could see you making pants out of that. Can't you see it?
What other color scheme did this
It
come
was
in? Was it
blue.
blue and green or
There,
something?
yeah, right here. But even
Yeah.
though I like blue better, for this fabric, I think that's the color to go with.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
I think you should make a poncho.
Writing backwards is a teacher talent. See? Thank you, Rita. It is. That's how you know if you're a real teacher or not.
If you can
Yeah,
write backwards.
Yes.
Now this is an oddball. I don't know. I found this,
This would be
and
good. Were you talking about tree trunks?
or dirt.
Doesn't it look like, yeah, because it almost looks like a map. Like if you were, no?
Well, yeah, because look,
Yeah.
there is
Like if you were doing a
pattern
pattern
here.
ship type thing. Yeah.
Like the Marauders map from Harry Potter.
Okay.
Did you didn't read Harry Potter?
No.
Really?
I really didn't.
I feel for you.
That's okay. I'm fine.
Did you read Harry Potter?
I read the second book.
I guess I'm
How
the
can you
only.
read the second without reading the first
Yeah.
first?
I don't know.
First of all, they're this thick.
I know, I loved it. The thicker the better.
So that was a turn off from the beginning.
Oh no.
Yeah, I
You know what I'm reading now
no.
that I think every quilter should read? Just because they're
Oh, is it that series you were
cozy,
talking
fun,
about?
the Jennifer
You
Chiaverini
said that. I've
Elm
never
Creek
heard that.
Quilter books.
What-
I read them a long time ago, and I actually have them all except the
yeah,
last
you said you
four,
but
and I'm rereading them.
How-
and it
is she a
is
quilter?
Jennifer?
I mean, like the person in the book.
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
let me ask you this, because does she show quilt patterns or talk about a quilt that you think, oh, I need to make that?
Actually, no.
Like I
no,
like books like that.
No, this is a story, a continuing saga
Okay,
through 22 books.
I believe that, but I wish like she would talk about something she was making that you think, oh, that's really cool. I'm going to do that.
All right. They do talk about quilts because is actually the premise of the books, the Elm
Okay.
Creek
Maybe I'll read one. And
Quilters.
see.
But they did publish a book of Elm Creek quilts where they provide patterns for.
Can I talk about this?
No,
I used this.
sure, because we're supposed to be selling fabric and not talking about books.
So
Go ahead.
there was a charm pack that went with this. This is my little guy now he's 3.5 that I made it for. My son was always into cars. So when I bought the quilt pack, I bought it at Glory Horn.
Okay.
And then I bought
job.
this is as the backing. It's the sweetest little boy quilt in the world. I wish we still had the charm pack because I would make another one, but I made it for my grandson. So if you have any, I mean, you have to look at this. This is so sweet with the stop signs, and the color is it's really nice. It's a
I
nice,
think that we sold this a couple of weeks ago in.
we did.
Red?
Because
Yeah.
I almost bought it just to have.
Yeah.
Okay, but in fact, if this doesn't go, I'll probably buy the leftover yard or two because I just love it.
Keep hanging with us, guys. We're almost done. We've got
Can you
some, we've
lift it
got
up
some
again?
goodies at the end.
No, that's okay. Yeah.
Okay. This is
Okay.
Robert Kaufman paint box. This is a little oddball too that I found, but I think it's really, really.
It's pretty.
It's
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah,
it's
it is.
very sweet.
Sweet's a good word for it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it would
Very
look nice
sweet.
in a quilt.
Tossed flowers just on this pale peach background, and mix it in with some things. All right, guys. Next, Wander Lane 3-yard quilt packs.
10 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, we'll do it. We could do it.
I think we separated these into 8 different kits for now anyway. But the deal is if you buy 3 of these, you get a 3-yard quilt book for free. They've been marked down, I believe, to $26.88, correct? Kate?
Yeah.
$26.88. They're normally $29.98. They're marked down, and then you get the 10% credit back in your account too. But if you buy 3 of these packages, you will get a 3-yard quilt book included, and it will be our choice actually. There's the
Quick and easy.
Quick-
Quick as a wing.
Quick as a Wink 3-yard
So you
quilt,
could read upside down.
the
Yep.
double focus 3-yard quilt, the 1 block 3-yard quilt, and these are all Fabric Cafes, by the way. The Magic of 3-yard quilts, Fast and Fun 3-yard quilts, the Magic of 3-yard quilts. They have a lot of 3-yard quilt books.
You know what else too?
Curves.
Like I would never know that they were just 3 yards, like of 3 different things.
Oh,
when you-
yeah.
When you look at the pictures.
Curves apparel. Is that appeal? I
Curve-
can't read upside
Curve
down.
appeal.
Curve appeal with 3-yard quilts.
She's an author who writes novels with quilts in them, and she'll be in Pittsburgh and then next month with her new book. Did you know that?
Oh,
Marie,
Marie Botwick.
write that down.
Yeah.
You gotta see where she'll be. Thanks, Mary.
Yeah.
She'll be in Pittsburgh in the next month.
Oh, Kathy said Jennifer Chavarini just released a new one. It's called the New York Fair quilt, maybe?
Is that who you
I
read?
did. I think I have that one downloaded to add because I didn't have that one in hardback. But I have about 18 of them
Oh,
in the
it's
hardback.
Bostwick.
It's
Marie Bostwick. It was probably just a typo.
okay. Yeah. Okay. Mary Cooper. Okay. Yeah. We'll check it out. I definitely will. Cool. And the last one is Make It Easy with 3-yard quilts. So you'll get one of these 3-yard quilt
But
pick.
you need to buy three bundles.
Correct. The first one, can you tell me which one is first? It's got the yellow.
It's
Is it this one?
No, it's
No.
yellow dots.
I can just pick whichever one I will.
Okay, great. Let's do this one first. It's got the green pebbles in it, a rusty kind of orangey gold whisper weave, and a gold floral.
Leave it out because show this one next because I just want to show that you can intermix these too if you're thinking about buying three.
Buy 3 different ones.
Like these like the pebbles go together. You could really mix this up if you wanted to.
Yep.
So this is the second one.
Okay.
I like that one.
Yeah, I do too. And this one has a red pebbles.
I love that pebble fabric.
I forget what the blue one is called.
But this is all
Has
brand
like
new
berry.
fabric.
It's blue with little red berries on it, and then the floral.
I like that. I like that bundle.
Yeah.
And
The
then
next
again,
one has
Look, it's gonna
Yeah,
match with this.
right. Has this same print, but it's got the navy blue floral, and this one is the vines in the pale blue, and then the whisper weave, and it's not the red. It's kind of, I forget what the name. Maybe raspberry.
That
It's like a
sounds-
raspberry.
Sounds good. Yeah, you can mix these real
Yep.
easy.
The next one has some of the house fabric in it.
I got it.
Oh, I'm sorry. The house fabric, for a while there, was really difficult to get. I have some of my stash and I'm not using it. Oh, yeah.
I like
It's
this
also
middle
got,
piece.
yeah, let me see if I had a better picture
Yeah.
of it. It's the blue with the white flowers on it.
Isn't that
And then the cream vines is the last one. No, this is all Wander Lane.
Oh, is it?
Yes,
Oh,
by
okay.
Nancy Halverson.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
why they all go so well together. then,
Right.
If you mix and match them.
Yep. This next one has a evergreen whisper weave on the top. It's very dark. The next one, I forget what it's called, but it's the specific pattern, but it's like an aqua blue and then the red floral
I like that fabric too.
in it. Okay. The next one has that same print that was featured in 2 of the other kits with the green background. And then there's the red again with the pattern. You can see it. And then the cream vines again also. This one matches really well together
Yeah,
with those 3 fabrics.
what I really do.
Okay, this one has
It's your
this is the spring summer house fabric. It has the bunny, it has the beehive, it has the green pebbles, and it has the
Is that
confetti.
confetti? That's
Yeah,
pretty.
the confetti.
Yeah, there's confetti in the next one too, so you really could mix and match these,
Yep.
especially for the price. Because you're talking what? Did you say $24?
$26.88.
Did you show my fabric yet?
All of it, yeah.
This for Wednesday commercial.
Uh-oh, come on.
We're doing this for Wednesday.
Oh, that's cute.
It is
Timberwell.
adorable.
That's
I
really
know.
cute.
This is the Me Time Ellie bag.
Well, you got everything done on that.
You sure did. Sure did. How cute it is.
It's
Put our
adorable.
lining.
Oh, that's sweet. For those of you that bought this fabric, you're in for a treat.
Yep. I'm
Oh, that's
selling this kit on Wednesday.
Awesome.
Great for commercial kids.
Sure.
Okay, the last kit has the white confetti. It has the green background with the floral and the deep red whisper weave. Yep. And once again, if you buy 3 of those, you get a free 3-yard book.
Is this the April embroidery elegance? That's what we're cutting right now, right?
Pardon me? Oh, yes, that is.
So we're getting that out. We got a ton of fabric today, so we're cutting it all.
Wait, that's not the Peeps in the Garden. Are you
No.
talking about the Peeps in the Garden or the
The next one.
with the blue and yellow and the octagon fabric?
All the peeps in the garden went out.
Yeah.
But the other one, we got a big shipment in today that that's what we're doing. We're cutting.
Right. We've got the USBs in. We've got all the fabric in, which we're cutting. We've got 1 or 2 of the other little things that go in that package
Oh,
also.
so
So I'm going to say within the next week and a half, hopefully.
Did we do this?
No,
Okay.
no, that's okay. They aren't even in. I just grabbed a couple extras. She wanted pre-cuts, but we're good. We done?
Yep.
Okay.
That was it.
Say hasta la vista backwards.
Vista Hosta.
Hey, we'll see you guys.
I guess I can speak backwards.
Thanks for hanging out
all.
with us
Thanks.
today. Hope you had
Thanks.
fun.
Yeah.
We had fun. Bye.
Thanks. Good night.